what is your next step? Your next step is you've got to replenish what you've tapped into. So the reason why you see the increase of oil production is to replenish what we tapped into. And you understand what the reserves are for. Do you
Oh
understand
my
what the
god.
reserves are for?
So are you saying you want to replenish the reserves at higher prices because you're going to demand
No,
significantly
no,
more at
I'm
a
asking.
higher price
No,
scenario?
I'm asking you a question. What are the reserves for?
Or for like a national security reasons, or for like certain
Well,
scenarios where we
it,
need it, where we need like an
yeah,
uptick in supply that's
yeah.
available to consumers.
Well, no, it's mainly for war. If our country ever goes to war, we have to rely on the reserve, or should I say, the supply of
Yeah,
the.
that's national security reasons.
Right. Well, yeah, national security reason is such a vague answer. You got to know specifically what you're talking about that. But let me tell you, for me working in this industry, I've worked in the I live in the Permian
The
Basin in
biggest
West
drop
Texas.
in our crude oil reserves was from 2019 to 2020 under Trump's presidency, when we had 44 million barrels in our oil reserves in 2019 to when we had 35 million barrels in our oil reserves in 2020.
Okay, so how many? Okay, say that again.
The biggest drop in our oil reserves was under Trump from 2019 until 2020.
Okay, so to go back to why I voted for Trump. First of all,
No! Why the hell would we let you do that? You're being an insufferable donut. The
well,
first thing you say when you come up on this live is that we're kids that just finished eating baby food, and then you want to start a conversation about the production of oil under Biden and Harris. I mog you
yes.
with facts, and then you say, well, they drained the reserves. They drained the reserves. Then I show you how they didn't, and now you're sitting here like whining, crying, and wanting to talk about someone else. I can't do this today, Russ. You're going to make
Well,
me
the good
like
thing
balder
about
than
this.
you by 30.
Hey, the good thing about this is you're getting a lot of donut awards for calling me a donut, and I really I think this is
Donut.
very hilarious. But it's a good way to get you some donations there. But I want to say this: thank you for not muting me and letting me talk. But I will tell you this: where are you getting your source from? Where are you getting that information from?
The U.S. Energy Information Administration, a .gov website.
Okay, I'll take a look at that. But I deal with production in my industry, and what I am telling you is from the horse's mouth of what is going on under Trump. And the reason why you have better success in the oil and gas industry under Trump is because Trump has cut back regulations that prevents people from being able to explore or being able to drill or being able to produce
Can you
and
give me
being
the
able to
specific regulation he
refine.
deregulated?
We fucking produced less.
Can you tell me the specific regulation that he got rid of?
Yeah. Well, it's the whole red tape on environmental.
Can you give
Like,
me a specific
yeah,
environmental regulation you think they should have gotten rid of?
that they should have or should have not.
That they should have gotten rid of?
Well, first of all, let me tell you where 25% of U.S. Oil is coming from the Permian Basin, which is West Texas, East New Mexico. There is a dune sagebrush lizard that they were trying to protect, and they have just listed it on the environmental list. Well, in West Texas and East New Mexico, there's tons and tons
What was the specific regulation?
of being able to drill. I mean, you can't if they are listed on the protected endangered species, which they're not endangered because there's millions of them. But the regulation that he got rid of was being able to abstain from listing some of these things on this list that would prevent exploration.
Which particular regulation?
I just told you.
No, you didn't.
What did you just hear me say? I just told you.
You said regulations. You said regulations or restrictions on specifically the amount that they can drill in a particular area. And I'm asking you what particular restriction or what particular regulation do you like that Donald Trump deregulated under his administration? Can you give me the specific one?
I just did. He
You can kick him, Dean.
You know what? You could kick him. I would give you mod powers. I want you to feel empowered to
Thank
do
you.
that shit.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Russ annoyed me so badly. Oh
Aaron,
my
thank you so much
God.
for the $2. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Jesse, thank you for the $2. Thank you. Ava, thank you for the 2. And then Luna, thank you so much for the $1.91. Thank you.
We're gonna get our next guest up at the box right now. You guys, if you're
PBS
MAGA,
is unbiased. Yes.
what's up, blue collar? You vote for Trump?
Yeah, I did. How y'all doing?
Doing all right. Why did you vote for Trump? Okay, I guess they didn't want to tell us that. We're gonna move on to our next guest. Everybody, just give us a minute, y'all. Oh, this guy's been hating for a minute. Oh, hello.
It is an honor, bro.
You're like D1 Dean hater.
Yo, you know what I was thinking though today? Like, it's kind of sad, bro.
What's that?
Like, you guys have genuinely made a generational run in all of social media. Like, you guys have transformed this live streaming scene. Like, I respect it, bro, and that's why I ride the trends and I make funny memes and shit. But like on some real shit, like props, like mad props. But you guys are still some bozos, like absolute dorks.
Explain.
So, you think crude oil production going up, like it's always going to be going up. We're going to get higher and higher. In Trump's first year in office, he's going to produce more oil than Biden. And then we're going to have a bunch of NPCs on here saying, "Oh, he produced more oil than Biden. He's for America."
Yeah. The reason
And
why we
all
bring that
your-
up
and
is
all
because
your
we're just
points
showing
go
because
away.
it happens under the administration doesn't mean it's caused by them. Tell us what specifically is the reason why Trump did better in terms of oil production.
Because he was passing laws. The last guy gave you many laws that he was passing and
No, he
policies he was
didn't.
passing.
Which ones?
Bro, he just sat there and talked.
Which ones?
Listen, I'm not here to talk about oil. That was the last guy's subject.
But you came up and talked about it, dude.
I was making a broader point on
You
oil.
can't even name a single one, dude. You said, dude, that doesn't justify your point because you don't have like this specific policy that would demonstrate that it was causing this. Okay, so
No.
what specific policy demonstrates that Trump caused, right, a greater level of production?
Bro, I don't know about oil. I don't work for Exxon. I don't work for
It's
Sheets
okay.
or Wawa.
It's okay. What point do you want to bring up?
I'm more about like, I think this election was an ideology election. Like, I really think it was about instilling confidence in the left ideology versus the right ideology. I think that was ideology around religion. Like, when you really get specific with it, you look at the issue of
What
abortion.
exit poll did you see that from?
No, this is just my take on the election. Like, I think
Yeah,
we're very,
I understand, but like
we're
if you
very
look
polarized,
at exit
right?
polling, the exit polling does not indicate that at all.
okay.
That
What
what
is
you just
exit
brought
polling?
up is not in the top 10 reasons. One of the top reasons is inflation, the economy. People have said because it happened under the administration, they attributed it to them. There was no reason to attribute inflation to the Biden-Harris administration. Inflation happened all around the world: Africa, Asia, South America,
Inflation?
Central America, Europe, everywhere around the world.
Dude, listen, what the hell does inflation have to do with it? So,
That's what people cited in exit polling.
okay, yeah, you think they gave them the option of like ideology warfare? Like, no, they don't want to tell us like we're divided. That's my point. Is like we're divided about, as I was saying, the issue
It's
of
not what they
abortion.
told. It's not what we're being
Hold on.
told. It's what
Hold on,
the
let me
exit
finish my point
polling
real quick.
indicated.
Let me finish my point
It's
real
what
quick.
we were saying.
Because I know you like to debate religion. Both of you do. That's how you started, bro. Was just coming after Christians like on some crazy shit. And I think
How is it
you know,
crazy?
well, no, I mean, I don't think it's crazy because clearly you guys are gaining an audience and like there's a serious conversation around it. Hold on, I'm not dissing y'all. I'm just saying the issues that I think this election like created an ideology war over were abortion because it goes down to religion. It makes you really think about your morality. And also, bro, LGBTQ, bro, nothing to do with the law, but that is just like something that's new to society right now, and we are
It's
reacting
not
to
new
it.
to society.
It definitely is, bro. When was the Pride Month established? When was the Pride Month established?
Ben,
It's a
I will
new
explain.
thing.
I will
It's a new
explain.
thing.
So again, as it relates to this, it's not new just because Pride Month was established. You know, Pride Month is about accepting people who are gay.
Parker, I'm not saying new
Can I
equals
please
bad
finish? Can I
either.
please? Okay, I'm just going to mute you. So if you want to look specifically at this, right, people who are gay and people who are trans have existed throughout history. You understand? Even in the Bible, there's mentions of people who are gay. I hope you understand that. That's not like a new thing for someone to be gay. Now, are you saying because there's a greater level of people that you see that are gay? Well, that's just because more people are coming out to you. Because throughout history, it's been demonized, and people have been like literally what's it called, discriminated against because they were gay. So obviously, there's gonna be more people coming out who are gay now when there's a more accepting society. Okay, that's not because more people are gay. It's because more people are accepted and coming out. Like the same way that like more people came out with the fact that they were left-handed when it was socially accepted than when it wasn't socially accepted.
Also, can we just point out the fact that you said we like spewed about Christianity and whatnot? This makes me think you're Christian. In the Christian Bible, it talks about gay people in Leviticus, which was a book written over 4,000 years ago. So no, gay people aren't new.
That's what I just said, man.
Oh, you did? Sorry.
Yeah. Jordan, thank you so much for the $15. Thank you so much for ideology.
So I'm talking more in terms of U.S. society, U.S. media, in Hollywood, in the like movies we put out and stuff, and
Blake,
a specific
$2.
a specific political point on that would be Pride Month, right? And another point on that would be gay marriage. These both happened. And listen, Parker, I'm not saying new equals bad. I'm not saying this equals
It's
bad.
not. Gay marriage is not new.
But you have to admit we've been more accepting to that community.
It's more accepting. What's the issue with being more accepting? That's a good thing.
Okay, I'm not making a claim on good or bad. I'm just saying that was the center
Love thy
of this
neighbor.
election.
Love
That
thy
was
neighbor.
the center. That was the center of this election. Is all I'm saying.
Are we saying we should be more accepting of people or less accepting of people?
We should be more accepting of good people.
Are gay people good people?
Some are good, some are bad.
Okay, so
Just like straight people. Some straight people are good, some straight people are bad.
Would you say most gay people are good people?
I don't know. Yeah.
What?
From what I can tell from my firsthand experience, I would assume, according to my morality, my judgment, yeah, most gay people are good. Like good, the word good, yeah, I think most gay people are good.
I mean, under your perspective, if you believe in Christianity, that doesn't really make any sense for you to say anyone is a good person because we're all sinners under your worldview.
First
We're
of
all
all,
not good
Dean
people.
made
But
the
if you want
assumption
to
I was a
reference the
Christian.
idea of
Dean
good
made
people
the
that we all
assumption I
have
was a
because it's
Christian.
reasonable to like I refer to people as good people. Like obviously, yes, right? Most gay people, most straight people are good people, right?
You think most people are good?
Yes.
Okay, so I think most people are good. I can agree with that. And I think that category of most people, I think there's gay people, straight people, B people, TQ2. They threw a number in there now. What does the number mean, bro? Can someone tell me what the number means? 2S?
Two-spirit.
Parker, dude, can you please tell me what two-spirit means, bro?
So like if you're just not willing to accept other cultures, right? It's indigenous, right? It's like it's gender, but like within a different culture. if
Does
that
it
makes
have to
sense.
do with SMEX?
It has to do with gender.
So you see how this just keeps expanding? And I think that's where the vote was this election.
Yo, I'm so sorry. What do you mean it keeps expanding as if this is something new?
Yeah,
So-
indigenous people have existed.
Ideologically speaking, like two-spirit is a term, like as he just defined, a way to describe like indigenous people who have both masculine and feminine qualities, and there's a lot more that goes into it, but it is by no means new. It's actually older than our country.
So
So
I'm confused, though.
and just like, by the way, like maybe just do some research before you speak on these things. It's
the
older than our
definitions are
country.
changing every day. There's no science behind this. It's all logical and definitional.
Dude,
That's
yeah,
a word
yeah.
we just made
Wait,
up.
wait. Yeah, gender is based on socially constructed norms. So is your name, right? Me calling you your name is also a socially constructed norm.
My name is
Do you
1 in
think-
10 Ben, and his
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah, and do you
Jinxie,
think
bro.
do you think it's incoherent for me to call you 1 in 10 Ben?
Does anyone have an update on the Jinxie tournament?
Can you answer the
That's right.
question, you fucking weirdo?
What'd you say?
Do you think it makes sense and if it's coherent for me to call you 1 in 10 Men? That's a
Yeah.
socially constructed name. That's
So-
a socially constructed word that we attribute a particular meaning to.
Yes,
Oh my
names are
god,
socially
that
constructed.
relates to your identity. Oh my god, dude. No, you know what? I'm not gonna call you Ben because there's no biological marker in your body that indicates your name is Ben. Why would I call you Ben if there's nothing biologically within your body that that determines that.
Yo, hey Christian, thank you so much for the $100 donation on PayPal.
Christian.
Thank you
Wait.
so much for the love, Christian. Christian says my last TikTok live-based donation, given the likely verdict at the Supreme Court, Norway will also be affected in other substantial ways, so I'm reducing my reliance on TikTok starting now. Hopefully see you on YouTube. Keep being great. I really appreciate you for the love, man. I want to see at least 1,000 W's for Christian in that chat for the $100 donation. That is seriously so incredibly kind of you. I hope that you're doing well, and thank you so much for the love in chat. Make sure to know that Christian is appreciated. W Christians for the next 10 minutes. Now go ahead, buddy. Actually, before you continue, Anna, thank you so much for the $22 donation on Venmo. Anna says, Ben voted Trump because he feels overwhelmed with having to learn new things about humans. Embarrassing. Anna actually brings up a good point. Seems like you just want to educate yourself on things that definitely exist, so you'd rather hold to conservatism and place yourself in an echo chamber where people merely act like they don't exist. So I really appreciate you for the $22 donation, Anna. Everybody also show some love to Anna. Go ahead, Ben.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of lost track of where Parker was connecting that to. But I mean, I would love to talk with y'all
I
about.
was just showing that you have a coherent. Your name is socially constructed, and that's coherent. Why
Okay,
is
so-
it, and that relates to it relates to your identity. Obviously, you don't need biological markers to like reference something in terms of like a social identity.
Okay, I got you. So are you saying our names are social constructs? So therefore, gender being a social construct
It
is
can make sense as
similar,
well. It
and
can
it's
make
like
sense as well. Yes.
so. Like I was saying, I think the election is split down, right? And I think the people that voted Trump, I mean, not like there's like a little core, like you'll see what I'm saying. People that voted Trump mostly want to stop that expanding of this terminology and these definitions and the changing of definitions. We're basically, because I did vote for Trump, we're trying to stop that expansion and just simplify things. And the left is like, we're so welcoming.
We're trying to.
We're going to
stop
welcome what a
expansion.
2S is, but like there's no
What?
logic because
Once again, Two-Spirit is older than you. It's older than Trump. It's older than this country. You know
Okay, so
nothing about
listen, no.
indigenous people. You know
Listen to what I'm
nothing
saying.
about indigenous culture. If for you, right, as this little fucking 18-year-old white boy to sit on this live saying that Two-Spirit is something new that has completely changed the conceptualization of America, of a gender in America that has traditionally existed for so long is completely false. The conceptualization of Two-Spirit is older than any modern day conceptualization of gender as it would apply to the conservative movement. Conservatism was born out of conserving the ideals of the Whigs at the dawn and advent of America as we understand it today. Conservatism was born to conserve those ideals.
sorry
and those
I offended
ideals
your
are
identity,
quite
bro.
literally newer than that of the Two-Spirit. Two-Spirit is older than any conceptualization of American conservatism. I want you to understand that fact.
I am so sorry I offended Two Spirits. If there's any out there, I'm so sorry, bro. Seriously, if whatever line I crossed,
I'm just describing.
You
that
say
what
you're not
saying is
taking
wrong.
anything seriously. Like
No,
you're just describing what
what
you're
are you
saying
talking
wrong. You're
about?
not
We're having
taking anything he's saying seriously.
so let me bring it back. I'm just talking about the expansion of it. Like, oh, I'm so you're probably
Inclusivity.
right.
Wow, we're inclusive. You're a fucking Christian. You say love thy neighbor, love everyone,
I never
accept
said I'm a
everyone.
Christian. I never
You're
said
not
I'm
a Christian?
I wouldn't consider myself a Christian, no.
I thought you were saying you were Christian. I thought maybe that was the last guest.
I follow the Christian book, like the Bible. I read it a lot, and I try to take wisdom from it. I've also read the
Okay,
Quran
dude.
a little bit,
The
and
what?
I believe in a higher power. I don't know.
You read the what?
Obviously, I've read the Bible more than the Quran.
The Koran?
The Koran?
The Quran, bro.
Jesus Christ!
What is it? Quan? Hit the Quan. Hit the Quan.
No,
Dude, this guy's an idiot.
no, the Quran.
You donut. You absolute donut, dude. Holy shit.
Yo, let's talk about religion, though.
Oh my
Let's
God.
talk about religion. Because I actually am very fascinated by it. I believe in a God, and I believe in what they preach, like pointing you to a God and eventually building a relationship with somebody. It's very different. And like, I feel like I've found that relationship, even with the universe, right? Like, on the left, you guys have like chakras and shit. Like, you're playing.
What are you
magic,
talking about, dude?
bro?
This
Like,
guy's delusional.
What the fuck are you talking about?
do you believe in ghosts, Parker?
No.
You don't believe in any higher dimensional life than us. You think we're the most intelligent thing in this area.
No,
Like in this,
I'm the most intelligent thing in the universe ever. Me.
I don't know. I think Emily's a little bit smarter, bro. I'm excited to see the debate, bro. I'm excited to see it, bro. When's it dropping, bro? When's it dropping, Dean? Did you tell him yet? Do we know? Chat.
Wait,
When's
I just want to go
when's
ahead.
that debate
I just want
dropping?
to go ahead and play this clip, and then I want you to say that again.
Everyone in Alabama wanted slavery back. You'd be okay with that?
Sure. If everyone in the state wants it, go ahead.
Oh, she's in the chat right now. She's in the chat. She's in the
Let's
chat.
go next.
Why do you say partner?
No,
Why
she's
don't you
not.
say girlfriend?
Yeah, she is. She just
I
said,
think
"Yo."
that's the funniest thing in the world.
She's my girlfriend. A partner.
No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
Yeah, I don't care.
Why do you say partner? When
I
you
don't
say
know.
partner, babe, it makes me think it's a dude. I hate them. I think they're retarded.
Oh.
I think the shit that
Wait,
these
so-
fucking guys go on and say.
So you think that this person
she
is smart?
so hot, bro.
What, dude? Like, dude, if I can't wait until you
What'd she
see what
say?
she just said.
What'd she say?
She's insane. She's
I
actually
was not
insane.
paying attention
Do you
to
look
anything.
up? Do you look up to the Nelk boys? Do you look up to Bradley Martin?
Yes, bro. I'm trying to,
Do you
dude. I'm
look
trying
up
to
to-
build something just like Kyle.
All of those people completely.
So are you, bro.
discredit and dispute
So are you,
and-
bro.
and reject Emily's beliefs.
You both are young men entertainers.
I just want to. I just want to.
You gotta respect their craft.
Like I just want to say this outright. So like Steiny, Bradley Martin, he was also there on this episode that's dropping. They all were vehemently
You got to
disagreeing
meet
with Emily
Steiny,
Williams.
bro. Dude, that's my like. I watch them every day, bro. Like that's why I fuck with your content too. Is because like you're getting involved with the people I've been watching, bro.
My point in saying this is that even they disagreed with what Emily was saying.
I'm not gonna be honest. She was saying some crazy shit, but like when people say crazy shit on the right, it's more like Elon Musk. The whole free speech thing is like these people are okay being considered like crazy shit because it like protects free speech in a way. You know, it's like
What?
What are you talking about?
like bro, the minute we like are so sensitive about our speech and like we have everyone.
What? She's literally arguing that like slavery should be left with the states, and you're calling us sensitive for saying it's bad.
And then also, I
That's
just
kind
want to
of
point
a
it out. So
logical
Emily,
point,
so
though.
on
That's
the
not
most
a logical
on the,
point. What are you talking about?
on the most recent episode,
It's terrible.
Emily ended up rage quitting, and she left halfway through. And then when she came back, she talked at length about how wrong and bad it was for me to call her a dumb idiot, right? And how it was so offensive and mean, and didn't think it was appropriate for me to say. So tell me,
That's
why
just
you think
women. That is
saying-
women, bro. That's not
What the
conservatism.
fuck, dude?
Oh
That's
my
no,
just women,
no,
bro.
you disgusting fucking pig. What do you mean that's just women? What the
Dude,
fuck
I'm not
are you
a
talking
pig.
about?
Women
No,
know
you
it
are
too,
a fucking.
bro.
Shut up, dude. Shut up. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You're just being
What
petty.
do you mean
bro.
that's just women? You're
You
an
have
idiot.
a girlfriend. You both
You're
have
a
girlfriends.
fucking idiot. Yeah.
He's just being petty.
What are you
On
talking?
a-
My girlfriend isn't like that. What are you talking about?
So she complained about Dean calling her a dumb idiot. Like, who cares, bro?
What, dude? What are you talking about? What are you saying?
What did you say? She complained about you calling her a name?
That's not like a specific woman thing to do. Like, why are you associating that with specifically women?
Wait, I have a
Dude,
question.
it's not a
So
bad thing. It's just
if
like-
you told someone to self-unalive and they did, would you feel responsible or culpable?
What
or
the
bad for
fuck?
it?
Say it again. Say it again.
If you told someone to self-unalive and they did self-unalive, would you feel bad about it?
That's an interesting question. I would never tell someone that. But if I
Alright.
did, hold on. Let me
You
actually
did?
put myself in the shoes. Let me actually think about this. If I looked at someone, I said, "Go hurt yourself," and they did it, I probably would not feel bad. If I was telling them that in the first place, I must think they're already terrible. So the only way I would ever say that to someone is if they're absolute scum of the earth. And then if they did it, yeah, I wouldn't feel bad, but I would never say that to someone. Like that would take I would have to go evil. That's why I have a good relationship with God.
No. I'm saying like you tell like the
Good
average
relationship
American
with
to
God.
self-un-
After I literally brought
So
that.
if you told the average American to self-unalive and they did, would you feel bad?
The average American, yes, I'd feel terrible. But
So in other words,
I would never
you
say that
think
to
it-
an
you
average
think it-
person.
You think it's wrong to do that. So in other words, you think it's wrong to say things that cause harm, right?
Okay, so did Emily say this? Is that where you're bringing
Kristen,
it?
think of it $10.
So,
Thank you, Kristen.
so in other words, if you think it's wrong to tell people to self-unalive because of the potentiality to reap harm from that statement, well, this explains why the use of slurs is wrong, because the use of slurs causes harm. This explains why literally calling for slavery is wrong. I don't even need to demonstrate how that causes harm. It's intuitive as hell. And that's why we say this. That's why we stand here.
But dude, you
and-
guys
and-
both sit here on this live, and everybody, like all the left does this. You got all the hosts do this. You guys will you'll cross a line and you'll snap it. Like even in your recent video, you're like, oh, I don't care. I was so mean to her. I lost all of it. I gave up and I was mean to her. Like, you admitted to like talking down to her. So that's because you drew your moral lines, and
we
you
should
said
all
he
we should
crossed them.
all we should all talk down to people that call for slavery. We should all talk down to people that willingly
Exactly.
defend the
Exactly. I
Confederacy.
agree.
But
And
in order
what- and how
in
does
order
this
to do
relate
that,
to
you
it,
don't
though?
have to use slurs. You don't have to do bad things. Like what? If you call someone who is
I
like
agree.
a fucked up person stupid, there's no issue with calling them stupid.
I
Right? There would
agree.
be an issue with using slurs.
So what's your point about Emily? You said that she's intelligent. She's one of the least intelligent human beings that I've ever had the displeasure of sitting in the same room with.
Damn,
And I
bro,
mean
that was
very
like
seriously.
the first thing I said about Emily. That's not really like, I don't really know her intelligence, bro.
No,
But it did
she's-
open a good
She's
conversation.
incredibly unintelligent. Jacinda, thank you for the $2.36.
Can you give us
And-
like a sneak peek of the conversation? What topics did you guys go over?
Alexia, thank you so much. I appreciate the $10. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for dog walking this thoughtless dimwit. It's astonishing how illogical and simple-minded these people are. Thank you so much, Alexia. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
These
And Samantha,
people.
thank you for the $1.
Who is these people?
Do you mean like MAGA that come up on the live?
Yeah, we all have unique perspectives. You guys just try to categorize us as like
Wait, name one good Trump
greatest
policy.
felons. What?
Name one good Trump policy.
Dude, the only like big one I can think of is the jobs and tax cut, like in 2017. Like his
Okay,
main
so it's
tax
actually a bad
policy.
policy because it
How,
only
bro? It
increased our
brought
GDP
taxes
by-
down for every group, every
it only,
income.
No,
it,
dude,
it
no.
only
So, Ben-
increased our GDP by $8 billion a year, while
Every
costing
tax group
$2
got brought
trillion.
down, got taxed less. So how is that bad? Every group got brought down.
Did I
in
get
tax.
flagged on your side, Dean?
Yeah,
Every
you just want to come
group
back on
got
another
brought
topic?
down.
Yeah, I'll come back on, man.
Right. So the
Every
argument against the argument insofar as why the TCJA is wrong, right, is because it disproportionately helped those making more money, and it was not cost efficient at all.
Wait, Dean, I gotta say
$2
something real quick.
trillion of new debt.
With Parker coming back, he has me blocked. Like one of his mods blocked me on his account. Sorry, I want to actually listen to your point. So hold that for a sec. That's why Parker has me blocked because one of his mods blocked me. Because I'm not gonna lie, in his chat one day,
It's maybe because you've been spamming W. Dean's brother and both.
dude,
chats
that's what
for
I
the
was gonna
last
say,
month.
bro. Dude, listen, bro. I have a brother too who is a communist, and like I'm very opposite of that. So like that's what I'm saying. I fuck with your content, bro. Like I appreciate you saying that to people, like, and actually like opening up about it. Like it's a good story, bro. And my
Bro,
brother's a
no,
communist.
you're dude, you're just
So it's
sucking,
perfect, bro.
No, you're literally just sucking up to me because now you're
I
talking
grew up
to me
having these
voice to
debates.
voice. No, you're just finally voting for me voice to voice. You're finally talking to me right over voice, and you got to suck up, right? Because you know if you were to talk the same shit and hold the same energy to
W.
me
Dean's
when I'm
brother.
talking
What do you
to
mean? I don't change my mind.
Compared to what? Okay, so why?
I think it was if it's his house, bro, and he's the older brother. And
Oh wait, that's the thing. I was renting. I was a tenant. I paid money.
okay, no, I know. Hold on, let me
So-
finish.
so
my
then
point.
Tristan,
it's
thank you
not
so
his
much for the
house.
$10. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
'Cause I let
Devin,
my
thank you for the
little brother-
$5. And Ray, thank you for the $20. Thank you, Ray.
I let my little brother live with me for 2 months, and I kicked him out, bro. So like literally, I'm telling you, look, hear me out. As the older brother, I don't know the one-on-one relationship y'all had, but my little brother was just kind of not respecting my space. Like he was treating me like a brother more than like
so,
a young
So let me
professional.
get this straight. So,
So-
you have to assume things about the interpersonal
A brother treating me like
dynamics
a brother is
of
giving
my
you one
relationship
scenario
with
where it would
me
be
and
okay.
you have to assume things of the interpersonal relationship and dynamics between me and my brother in order for your position to be true. So you literally just have to speculate that people think or feel a certain way that you've never met, that you don't know anything about, or in order for you to hold a consistent argument. What is a logical distinction between you assuming that there's certain dynamics of me and my brother's relationship that had to be true, and let's just say like a tarot card reader who scams people $50 an hour to talk to dead relatives? So like in the same way, you pay the tarot card reader $50 for them to be like, oh, your dad uncle loves you and is so proud of your success. And then like 1 to 10 Ben sitting on the live being like, oh, you must have really crossed his boundaries and pissed him off and W your brother. Like you just like assume things to be true with no reason because you want them to be true.
Well, and if he's on the right, he does not need you in his crib talking like this on live. If you have money, Dean, like
So
you
wait, you're saying
You're
that
gonna
it's
be
so
fine,
you're
bro.
saying that it's
You're
a
gonna
good
be
thing to
fine,
break
bro.
the law?
What are you talking about? What contract did you have? Like, what do you mean? You don't
In
want to
the-
get
in
into
the
the
state
law.
of, in the state of Colorado, you don't need a contract. If you pay rent, you have the same legal rights as a tenant with a contract.
So what do you mean? What was your contract with your brother is what I'm asking.
I pay money to live in a certain place. You do not need a written agreement in order to have renters' rights in the state of Colorado.
That's like squatters' rights.
No, it's not squatters' rights because I'm paying rent, right? The renters' rights come from the fact that I'm paying money to live in a particular place.
So how long does that protect you? Because he's still the owner.
It gives you the same. No, he wasn't owning the house. He was also renting it. It gives you the same legal rights as those with a written contract.
So you were both paying an owner, but under separate contracts. Did you have a contract with the owner? Like
I'm literally describing this. You're confused because you're stupid. Okay, so he was renting a place. He pays the lease, right? Then I pay him to rent out a part. It's basically subletting, right? He was essentially subletting a particular like amount of the house for a given amount per month, right? And you do not need, right, a written contract in order to have legal renters' rights in the state of Colorado. So when you say W. Dean's brother for illegally evicting me, essentially what you're saying is W. crime. So how can you say that you care about law and order while at the same time applaud literal crime?
Man, I clap my hands for you bringing that all the way to law and order. Listen, bro, if your brother is on the right, like you said, I'm just going off what you said.
Answer my question. So do you think that sometimes it's good to break the law?
Yes, bro.
Okay, so you don't stand for law and order.
No, like Harriet Tubman did a great job breaking the law. I think we need to put our morality first and then look at the law.
In the fucking
The law is
context
not
of my brother
always right.
illegally evicting me.
So I don't know about the legality between you and your brother. I'm just saying, let me finish
I
my
just
point.
told you, in the state of Colorado,
So that's terrible.
renters have the synonymous identical rights regardless of a contract, you donut.
But he let you into his space, bro.
No, I paid to be in his space.
Yeah, exactly. But he was
And what
like,
does that fucking change, you fucking asshole?
so he was like, Dean, you
Exactly,
should come
bro.
live with me.
Exactly, bro. Like, dude, why are you
Let me
specifically
finish my
like,
point, bro. Why
No,
are you guys
no,
getting so
shut
mad
the
at me
fuck
before-
up, dude. Because you're going on a TikTok live questioning Dean about literally basic family things about whether or not you get kicked out. Like, it doesn't make sense at all for you to be like, oh, it's justified for your brother to kick you out. You don't know any of the conditions that existed, right? What are you talking about? In typical, you would assume that these conditions would be bad if it was the case that he was kicked out in that way. You wouldn't do that with your family members if you actually cared about them.
And then also,
What are
I
you
want to make
talking
it
about?
incredibly clear that it had nothing to do with politics and all to do with jealousy. Go ask my dad. Go ask my mom. They're both more conservative than you are. They're both more knowledgeable than you will ever be. You literally failed to name one good Trump policy and instead wanted to talk about my brother, right? And they'll
Tax
tell you
Cuts
that
and
what he did
Jobs Act.
was
It brought
incredibly bad.
everyone's taxes
That was
down.
was incredibly
Country.
bad, right? So it's not even about politics. I've had so many Trump supporters DM me and be like, Dean, if you need a place to stay, like I disagree with you, but what happened was wrong. Here's a place to stay. Like you're just jealous, just like him. That's all it is, Ben.
Yeah, and the
You're
tax
like-
policy that you're referencing, you're not acknowledging that tariffs will increase taxes for lower and middle income individuals more than the decrease in taxes through the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act would provide them.
So that's a prediction, right? And if you're an economical major, whatever, we can look at that later.
Economical major. Yeah, this
dude,
guy is
that
really
tells you
intelligent.
the level of intelligence.
But I'm just saying, if your brother's on the right, like you guys don't need to be
Yo,
living
Sasha,
together.
thank you so
You know
much
what
for the
I'm saying?
$20 on Venmo. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so
Let's-
much.
Oh,
So
wow.
you think that if you disagree,
Wow.
you
Look
should
at-
have to like not live
yeah.
with them? Like, what?
Look at how much the right wants to divide our country, folks.
Seriously.
We have a Republican, a Trump supporter sitting
If
on
you
this live.
politically disagree, you
that-
can't live with
that-
them. Look how much they're trying to divide us.
Yeah, that
Not
he's
even,
basically
bro.
saying that true Trump supporters should kick out and illegally evict any liberal tenant. All right, why do you want to inspire so much division in our country? See, this is why majority of Americans voted against Trump in the 2024
No.
election was because of rhetoric like this.
I don't have a problem with, like, if you move out of your brothers and go move in with a super right, bro, if we live together, I think it would be fine. I encourage that. Let's get together as America and unite, right?
No,
I'm
we're
just
good.
saying it's more about the aspect that it's your older brother. Like, you guys grew up living together, bro.
No,
And, like,
no,
you're-
we didn't.
you
We
cl-
didn't.
like-
we didn't grow up living
Yes.
together.
Oh, you didn't?
No, he's fucking twice my age.
I got a half brother.
See, you assume things to be true about like the relationship dynamics between me and my brother.
Like
it
imagine
was
going on a
terrible.
TikTok live and like asking these types of questions to someone.
Yeah,
right?
like it's just weird, man.
That is just
Okay,
like a
so
really
let me
weird
ask you
thing.
this. Let me ask you this. I think what I think, because Dean, I think you're fine, bro. Like, I think you're gonna be okay. You clearly have a financial stability. Like, you're blessed, bro. So when he kicks you out, it's like, who cares? I don't think you should take it the wrong way. Clearly, if he is super right wing,
Wait,
and if he is super
how old
MAGA,
are
and that's
you?
why
He
he
should
Are
just
you a
not
minor?
care. Like what?
Wait.
He should
Are
just
you
not
a
care.
minor? You're a minor. You've never rented a place of your own. You've never lived on your own. You still live at home with your parents, right?
I lived in Florida for about 8 months on my own.
No,
And then I lived
absolutely
in
no shot.
Raleigh. And then I lived
Absolutely
in
no
Raleigh
shot.
on my own
No.
for about 2 years. Got my own place.
Not
paid
at all.
rent for 2 years.
You are
And these past 8
probably
months,
most likely. Shut up, Ben. You are most likely a child that still lives at home with mommy and daddy. If you think the only concern that exists with finding housing is financial concerns, now ultimately, of course, that's the biggest concern when it comes to finding housing, but it is not the sole concern. And the reason why I say that you have no life experience and you've never moved out of mommy and daddy's house is because you think one is just absolutely fine, right? And can just find another place to live super duper easy, right? If they have the financial means to do so. No, that's not how it works in the real world, buddy.
it is, bro. It
Hopefully,
really
when
is,
you
bro.
Oh my God.
I've done it multiple times. So let me give
you're
you
an
some
absolute
advice.
donut if
Let
you
me
think that's true. No, you're an absolute donut if you think that's true. You have concerns of availability. You have concerns if you're going to buy a place, is the current owner going in foreclosure, and do you have to work with their bank, right, as well as their real estate agent to see if they could actually pay that off given the closing date? You have like 30 or 45-day closing waiting periods, right? Even when it's in the context of renting, right? If you want to live in a certain location, you have to find things in that you have to find places in that location, and you have to look at availability insofar as when an available lease would be offered, right? It's not just a concern of how much money you have and if you could rent a particular property, right? If you're younger, you have to worry about credit score. You have to, even for some locations, have referrals from prior landlords. But like the biggest concern that's existed for me is undoubtedly been the case that I signed a lease for an apartment before I got illegally evicted, and that starts at the end of the month. And like obviously, the only reason why you know none of these concerns is because you're a child, man. You're a
This is-
child
Do you
with
see
no
what
life
he's doing, bro?
experiences
This is
that
Dean running
doesn't
from his
understand
brother,
these
yo.
things.
Help me, bro. My brother. He's kicking me out of the house.
Bro,
Please,
like you're
Grandma.
not a serious person.
Please, Grandma. Grandma, can I live in your garage, Grandma?
I don't live in my grandma's
Ben,
garage.
is this actually
reason-
all you have because you have no real intellectual
No, he just
arguments against
insulted
us?
me.
Once
He just
again,
insulted-
he is just another fucking child. I don't live in my grandma's garage.
He just made a
I have a very warm room with a queen bed, and I love it. It's the best thing ever, right? I am so happy staying with my grandparents right now before the lease starts. The reason why I do the streams out of the garage is because, unlike you, I don't just think about myself. I also think about other people. And I know this is a consideration that you would never make in a million billion years.
Oh, he just got shit on.
This is a consideration that you never make in a million billion years, but I am actually concerned about what my grandparents want insofar as me not yelling and screaming and roasting you as I am on this live from inside the house. So instead, I've decided to do my streams out of the garage so they can continue their life as they usually would without the added stress of having to hear me flame you from the other room. I could pick up all of my shit right now and go stream from a warm room with a heater, with my tripod, my light, and it would be phenomenal. But I come in here for 4 hours every day just because I care about the people.
Just
around
a
me.
dog walk you, Ben, over and over again. We dog walk people with your ideology over and over again. How does that fucking feel, bud?
You know what felt
Consideration
good?
and compassion.
You know what
Things
felt
that
good?
most young guys have no clue about.
Dude, I'm older than you, bro. And I've rented apartments.
How
All
old
right,
are
so
you?
let's relax. 24. I've rented.
Wait.
rented
You
like
think
4
that
different apartments in my life.
You think that the amount of times you go around the sun dictates your maturity or knowledge level? No. I would trust my 6-year-old nephew to do nearly damn anything more so than you. You lack the necessary life experience. You lack the drive to educate yourself. You lack the drive to do
Are
better.
you projecting?
And there's some fundamental qualities of your character that are just sincerely absent. And
It's
no,
okay
I'm
to
not
project.
projecting.
Let it all out. Let it all out.
Well, I mean, this is very obviously not a projection because if you go on Twitter,
You don't
and
even
type-
know me.
The reason this isn't a projection, if you go on Twitter and you type in Dean Withers slur, you'll find a clip of me acting like you are right now when I was 14 years old.
I never said a slur.
And you
Whoa,
can
I
compare
never said a
that
slur.
to where I exist today.
You were way worse than me. I never said no slur, bro.
Oh, okay. I have a question. If you had a friend that said a slur in front of you, what would you do?
Probably dap him up and laugh.
Exactly.
Do you see what I mean, bro? Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yo, Dean's grandma said the R word the other day, and I was pissed, bro.
You are a wannabe Thwarkus. Okay, you're a wannabe Thwarkus.
I
Okay,
already
you're a
know Dean's
weirdo.
grandma be dropping
You're a
the N-word,
weirdo.
bro.
You are a certified weirdo, dude. When Tim Walz called you guys weird, he was not fucking lying, bro.
Mm-hmm. Also,
JD
Olivia, thank you so much for the $15 on Venmo. I really appreciate you for the love, Olivia. Would you go to thank Olivia for her $15 donation real quick, Ben?
Yo, Olivia W. Yo, seriously, like I really do believe you guys did a good job for social media. Like you guys actually changed everything about this shit. Like it's an honor to be up here, bro. Like I mean, I got different beliefs than you, but like,
Parker, you
hey,
have
and
anything
I
that
want
you
to
want
say
to say to
this.
Ben before we
I want to say this. I want to wish y'all luck, and I do think.
Shut up and let Parker speak. Go ahead.
No, get him the fuck off the live.
No, I want to
Get off, get off,
seriously,
get
I love
off,
you guys, bro. I love you guys.
get off.
And I think you guys need to keep pursuing the entertainment thing. Like, admit that you guys are entertainers.
Yeah, I educate through entertainment.
Edutainment.
Yeah, no, I love it. It's like the whole fucking spiel. Of course. Katie, thank you so much for the $5 donation on Venmo towards research for Ben's frontal lobe development. Yeah,
That's gonna take a lot more.
Yeah.
I think we're all gonna have to pitch in for that one, Chad, because geez, that's no one's gonna figure that one out for probably generations.
What's up, boys? How are y'all?
Hey, what's up? How old are you?
Corey Little, where do I recognize that name from?
Because I sent you both money on Venmo just for the support.
Aw, we appreciate you.
I know. I had a
This.
question. Have y'all followed along like the Supreme Court TikTok stuff?
Very minimally. Dean's followed it more than I have.
Dean,
Yeah.
do you have any like say? What do you think's gonna happen? Because that's
What I find to be most likely is that a stay will be placed on the ban until Trump is inaugurated. The most simple way to understand this has nothing to do with the actual oral argumentation, but it's due to the following reason. There's not a single legal precedent that would explain why 4 of the 9 justices dissented on the decision to sentence Trump. They literally only did that because that's what Trump wanted them to do because of his influence over the Republican Party. What I would say is that there is an incredibly high likelihood that a majority of justices will decide to postpone and place a stay on the ban literally because it's what Trump wants, and there's good legal arguments for it.
yeah. So you think it'll just be pushed back until he's in office, and he'll try to save it in some type of way? That shit's stressful. That's my job. It's all of our jobs in a way. But no, I just came on here. I'm glad to see y'all still on here after the election and continuing it. Makes me happy.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, it is a lot to deal with. I don't know where it's gonna go. I would say it's like a coin flip right now. There's a very real chance where it gets totally banned, and I have to switch onto a different platform or something like that.
Yeah, I just posted my farewell video just in case. But all right, boys, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have fun. Y'all be safe. I'll see y'all around.
Have a great day.
You as well.
And Wise with the $50 on Cash App. Can we get some W's for Wise? I got you. Don't worry. Thank you so much, Wise. Thank you for the $50 on Cash App. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Wise. We get some W's for Wise in the chat. Thank you so much. Let's go. W Wise.
Kristen, thank you so much for the $10 on Venmo for destroying Ben and Maureen. Thank you for the $6 and the 66 cents. As well as May, thank you for the Galaxy. I do appreciate you for the love. We're going to go to get our next guest up in here right now. As well as Aleda, thank you so much for the $20 on Venmo. I really appreciate you for the love there, Aleda. Everybody, please show some love to Aleda down below in that chat. That is ILAYDA. Thank you so much. Corey Little. I don't know why I recognize the name Corey Little from somewhere like so much. Why is it name? I don't know. Graydon, what's up, man? Did you vote for Trump?
Well, no, I did not vote for Trump. My birthday was a month after, so.
Okay, well, I mean, if you were 18 at the time, would you have voted for Trump?
Yes, I would have.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, why?
Well, I am a Republican, and my whole family is, so that probably has to do with some of my views, but I know my grandparents are Democrats, and our family have some very beneficial discussions, I feel like, and sometimes I'll listen in and join in on them.
Oh
Um,
wait, shit! I know who Corey Little is. Yeah, this guy went like viral like a super long time ago for like gymnastics shit. I remember seeing it and like thinking it was like pretty fucking cool, so I followed the dude. Crazy.
Isabella, thank you so
Anyways,
much for the $5. Yeah, that's a W. That's cool as fuck.
yeah, great. And we're just gonna do a quick test. What is one Trump policy that he's running on for the economy today that you think will be good?
to be honest, I have no freaking clue.
No worries, bro. I'm just gonna send you back down to the chat. I think that watching the streams could be an incredibly valuable thing for you to do, and I appreciate you for coming up, bro.
Hello?
No hard feelings. Yo, what's up? How many cigarettes have you smoked today?
Only 4. I love you so much, Dean. I love you. Please tell Harry I did.
I am out of control. Perfect response. 10 out of 10 response. 10 out of 10 response. You did well. You did well. You did well. Very good response. You did very well. Very well. Very good. Very good. Very nice. Very nice. No ban for you. No ban for you.
Ban.
Ban. No ban. No, you did that well. Corlo, appreciate you for the honors, man. Adam, what's up? Do you vote for Trump, man?
I am a registered Republican. I am a Marine, combat veteran. I came in specifically to debate that last guy that was a supposed veteran. I voted for Kamala.
Oh, well, I
Race,
appreciate you for being for Kamala.
Kamala. W vote for Kamala.
Yeah, and honestly, if I knew that, I would have let you up. I don't know. I think that one could justifiably doubt what he had to say, so that would have been interesting to watch unfold. We're gonna go and get our next guest up in the box right now. We got Travis Collins.
I got about another hour and 9 minutes or so left on the live.
Word.
Do you still think that you're getting pushed from the vid, or do you want to make me bigger now? Because I saw a bunch of people in the Discord saying.
I doubt. I bet it would be fine now. Let me look at it. Damn, bro, it's at 200,000 views now. Okay.
It is nice.
That's fine. Whatever. We'll make you bigger. Would you help us get our next guest up here?
Got you.
Based. All right.
Also, everyone, I should be back to my normal area tomorrow.
Just been staying away because of the smoke.
I know you
what's up?
guys.
Yeah, I think there's a lot
Smart people here. What's going on?
Charles, did you vote Trump?
God no. I am voting for a felon. I gotta vote for a felon.
Based. Findom,
Felon stands for F. Elon.
Findom, thank you for the $5 on PayPal. I do appreciate you for the love. Let's fucking go. Luke, what's up, man? You vote for Trump? Speak. Speak now!
Okay. Or forever you will be in the chat. They're in the chat. Okay, let's go on to the next person. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Do you see my mustache, bro? It's kind of terrible.
Hey, bro, grow it out.
No, I only do this because I'm not at my own place right now.
But like, if you,
I'm
but
at
like,
Marge's.
you're already halfway there, man. Might as well.
Nah, dude, I'm cooked.
Yo, Julia,
William,
thanks.
Thank you the $5. Thank you so much. Yeah, make sure to send it in the Discord, or you could send it over at Cash App.
Julia, thank you so much for the. Let's see here. Thank you for the $10 on Venmo, saying I've watched you for 2 years, and I wanted to thank you for all that you do to make the world better. With the TikTok
what's
ban,
up?
I will miss the lives like crazy, but I'll keep following your journey and wishing you luck and everything. So, by the way, guys, everybody, please sub to my YouTube channel. It's linked in the link tree in my bio. If you don't sub to the YouTube channel, come the 19th, I will forever be gone from your life. But I will begin to start doing daily streams on YouTube, as well as a handful of other things. We're going to be shifting all of our content over there, so if you don't sub, you are lame. Kyla, what's up?
Matt said I need you to shave because I
How
don't
are you
need
guys doing?
competition, lol.
What's up, man?
How are you guys doing?
Good. How
Doing
about
alright.
you?
You vote for Chomp?
Yes, I actually did.
No, why the hell did
Why
you?
so?
What's up?
Why so?
Because I just think that he has the right amount of like policies that he's going to give us and everything like that.
Okay, would you
Like
take
what
this while I go use
policies?
the restroom?
Yeah, what policies in particular?
So honestly, like to be honest, I'm not big into politics, right? Like I just know that he would do more than Kamala would.
Kamala? Why so? What particular things would he do that is more than Kamala?
Oh, right over there. Oh, right on aisle 9. Sorry.
Hello? Nothing? Everyone keep tapping that screen. Let's run it to 1.5 million likes. Share the live as well. If you want to support me, your Dean, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal in the bio. If you're MAGA, type in the comment section right now. It looks like Kyler's running away. Looks like Kyler's running away. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates, everyone. All right. Let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates, everyone. Let's get this next person up here. Asked him literally one question. All right. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. People are telling me not to shave. I feel like it's either like don't shave or do shave. It's never like a all right, let's get this next person up here. Why won't people debate? I have no clue. No clue. Janine, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Janine. Yo, Betsy, did you vote Trump?
I did.
Why so?
Well, I've been up before on a debate with Dean and explained it all, and I'm willing to explain it again. But we have a small business in Arkansas, a restaurant, and we've been kind of, well, we're putting our businesses up for sale now. We've been hammered with the economy. And, you know, Dean and I agreed that we're smart enough to know that no president or administration is in charge of what's happened to restaurants. But I think at the end of the day, it was the lack of transparency from the Biden administration on how we were suffering. And I think Trump was willing to at least say, hey, and he's, you know, tried to walk that back, you know, grocery prices, but it affects us really, really hard in the restaurant industry when groceries are high and
You
taxes
know,
are
I just want
high.
to, yeah, do you think taxes are too high right now?
Um, I mean, where our restaurant is, which is right off the campus of the University of Arkansas, and the taxes in Fayetteville are extremely too high, and it's on the
So they're
customer.
too high right now. Did you know we're currently under Trump tax policy? Not only that, but also like Donald Trump would be advocating for more inflation because he wants tariffs. Tariffs will cause prices to go up, including
Oh, no.
groceries.
Yeah, and he's definitely walked it back. And I guess the one thing that, if you can ever say anything good about Trump, and I don't consider myself a MAGA person, but I think, you know, our small business has been open since 1999, and we live in the land of Walmart, and you know we have contributed to the local economy. Well, we can hardly afford to keep. We have to pass the, you know, prices off on our customer. We have to raise our prices, reprint menus, it's
I
unfortunate.
understand, but that'll be more expensive if there's tariffs, and Donald Trump is advocating for there to be more tariffs,
I
especially
know,
universal blanket ones on even our allies like Canada and Mexico.
I know. And Dean and I agreed that I will be the first person to say, hey, this wasn't, but when it's your livelihood, I mean, it's our business. We've lived it. Since 99, we've lived under a lot of administrations. And it's just unfortunate that we were literally hoping for better.
Yeah, I understand that you've lived under plenty of administrations, but what I'm telling you is I know the economic impact of tariffs, the tariffs like specifically that Donald Trump's advocating for, and they would be detrimental to you in particular, right? Even running your particular business.
Yeah.